Authorities in Kabale District and other stakeholders are concerned over the continuous cases of human trafficking and mistreatment of Ugandan workers in Arab countries such as Saudi Arabia and Qatar, among others. The stakeholders raised the concern yesterday at Kabale District Rukiiko Hall in Kabale Municipality during a community outreach sensitization meeting on promoting ethical recruitment to curb exploitation of migrant workers that was organized by the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development in partnership with International Organization for Migration and Uganda Association of External Recruitment Agencies. The Northern Division Chairperson in Kabale Municipality, Mucunguzi Rushoga, tasked the ministry officials to explain why rights of Ugandans working in Arab countries have continued to be violated, with some reportedly being killed while others are forced to have sex with animals like dogs and others sexually abused, among other inhumane treatment.
It is the government that is responsible to handle its citizens before you leave or coming in. We've requested these people from the Ministry of Gender and Labour to always sensitize our people. They go over the radios, they go to TVs.
The parish priest for Nyabikoni Church of Uganda in Kabale Municipality, Reverend Edward Mwesugwa, wondered why government has not done much to help Ugandans, especially those being exploited by several quack companies which take them to the Middle East and end up in untold suffering. Yet government claims that they signed a bilateral agreement with Saudi Arabia to employ Ugandans in their country.
Saudi Arabia that Uganda should send their younger people to work in different sectors as drivers, domestic workers, especially domestic workers. But we have seen our people suffering, seeing them and hearing about them suffering in Saudi Arabia, yet our country has done nothing to protect them.
The Public Relations for Uganda Association of External Recruitment Agency, Ronnie Mukundane, says that if the government doesn't do enough to stop human trafficking, the country may continue to lose revenues from labor export and externalization. According to Mukundane, statistics from the Bank of Uganda show that labor externalization earns the country an estimated $1.3 billion annually.
Is illegal, and because it exposes the lives of the Ugandans to a lot of distress. Now, if trafficking continues, of course, the government will not only lose the revenue, but also the lives of the people that are taken that way. It becomes very hard to account or to even monitor the person who has gone illegally, who has basically been trafficked. So even if we don't look at the issue of money alone, or what they will be sending home, their lives matter. And the fact
in response, the labor officer in the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, Asekol Bernard, said that some Ugandan migrant workers whose rights have been violated in the Arab countries pass through illegal procedures while others travel as tourists. He said that the Ugandans should first scrutinize the legality of employing companies through their district security committees before applying for foreign jobs.
The Ministry of Gender. But when you go down there to check, they are nowhere having a genuine license by the Ministry of Gender. Then that's why we call upon you to work together with the Ministry of Gender. Then other challenge we face as the Ministry of Gender, of course, Ministry of Gender has always asked the Parliament to give us more, approve us more money that we deploy labor touches to help on the side of monitoring of our Ugandans who work abroad.